The first one's about my daughter, and she just turned 9, so that makes this poem right about a year old, because it's called Approaching 8. That's for Jessie. At first light, you get into your little boat. It's tippy, and there's no one on the shore, nobody waving. In a photo of a million faces, I could find your face. My finger would be drawn to it, even if I didn't look. I never thought 8 would be so fragile, so delicate, so robust, such a synthesis, a symphony, a gallery full of astonishing art. For my part, now and then, I see where I held the brush. So off you go in your wooden boat with the warped oars and peeling paint. I won't stand guard on the shore. I won't even peek from the top window of the house as you punt inexpertly around the lagoon. I will close the door of an inner room and work on equilibrium. And when you come home with the crab's leg you found for me, still dripping, faintly clicking, we'll have cinnamon toast and tea. You'll clamber on my knee, all elbows and long toes. I might murmur, "Have fun on the water?" And you'll nod, not mentioning how grown up it felt, how scary that moment when the oar rode up, what a relief to make it back to shore, how tomorrow you want more. And for a while, in the quiet ticking of our allotted time, we won't do anything together, but you will sit enchanted vigil with your life, and I with mine. This next one is for my sweetie who's hiding out over there. It's called The Island. We met. You were on your island, quite alone among the palms and coconut shells, the waves in your ears, the plaintive birds. I favored sunsets. I had a boat. We sailed to the end of the sea, but there wasn't much there, so we sailed back. The sun was long gone, but the night was a queen. She invited us in. Her palace was silver and jeweled. We lay on her velvet pillows. She poured us her dark, and in the morning, we feasted on coconuts and pearls. That's the advantage of reading poems ahead of class. And the last one is also an autobiographical poem. When I was pregnant with my daughter, my mother told me that when I was born, I was really sick, and she had to leave me in the hospital for a week and come home without me. I had never known this. It's called Minor Star. I was born on a raw March afternoon, a Tuesday, the rain a benediction. Nevertheless, my mother could not bring me home. Oh, thirsty water. Oh, hungry food. All that week, the sun tried to break through. I was not eating. I was waiting. Just a whisper of myself. All the clutter, the complications stayed on the ground. I was further up, breathing. Not sad or happy yet. Not even watching. Just looking. My round, brown, week-old eyes ablaze like the sun. Our ball of fire. Our minor star. Eventually, the doctors solved the puzzle. My mother took me home to the waiting brothers, and I began to climb the staircase of my life. Every day, living a little, dying a little. This milestone, that milestone. Prometheus walked out of Olympus with his fennel stick of fire, took away from us all knowledge of the future, put all evil in a jar, war and quarrel, hatred and desire. I've been carrying that jar, strapped to my head, thus far. I do not want to open it. Some days I shake with the joy of life, some days with fear.